This video is part of our study about similarities and differences in Latin America with an special focus on Cleantech, Healthtech, and education. What we do in Rubica, we promote brands that add value to the world. How we do it? We use business intelligence to discover opportunities and insights for our clients. Hopefully you will find many of those here in these videos. And with that information, we help our clients adjust their products and services, co-create with them digital strategies, so then we can go and experiment in an agile way using all the diversity of digital media. And at the end, our clients end up selling more and positioning themselves better in the region. To keep on talking of the topic of education, we're going to go and delve into evaluation and improvement of educational quality. So first, for teacher training, we found that what teachers were asking for, and then you see here coincidence of different flags. So teachers in Argentina, Mexico, and Colombia are demanding for high quality, affordable, shorter trainings. Those three keywords are going to be very important for those teacher training programs for teachers in those countries. And then the other one, and then you see here also some new flags that are adding. So that's Chile, Peru, Ecuador, and Guatemala. Teachers are asking for training on how to teach useful competencies for the students as literacy, mental health, sustainability, diversity, and inclusion. This is, we consider, very good news because teachers are not really demanding being more experts in their subject areas. They are trying to explore better ways on teaching these very useful transversal competencies for their students. Now, what governments announce where particular topics are going to be addressed for training the teachers are digital agriculture and cultural teaching in Argentina and Chile. You might create a link here between digital agriculture and what teachers were demanding about better materials for sustainability in education. And also in Argentina, they want to focus on closing the gaps in digital adoption for pedagogical use. When we go for better pedagogical practice, we want to call your attention to a debate that is starting in Chile and in Colombia about reforming the grading system in the secondary level. So we find this good news because, as probably many of us would agree, that the current grading system, it's very old-fashioned and it doesn't really measure learning. So debates in these countries are show that at least they are starting to think in this evolution. And probably if you have experiences about this, then these two countries would be open to hearing up your inputs. And then going for evaluation and educational performance, teachers in Argentina and in Chile are demanding for continuous learning program. So you might want to add these to the three keywords that we were studying a couple of minutes ago, which are short, affordable, and high quality continuous learning for teachers in those countries. And on the side of what governments are deciding to focus on, we put a couple of stars here for Chile and Ecuador because topics are very similar. So basically what they're thinking is how to create new frameworks for sharing best practices in a school. Ecuador wants to focus it more on secondary level, and Chile, we didn't find that focus specifically. But again, this is a call for possible solutions or pedagogical keys for integrating this sharing of best practices among the teachers in the countries. We want to link this to the fourth topic, which was within the better pedagogical practices. We found this subtopic of inclusion and equity. Now, this wasn't the biggest topic of all. So probably what you see here are very niche opportunities. For example, Chile focusing on fighting bullying at schools, or in Colombia, they're looking for this public-private cooperation for reaching these remote areas that were previously affected by the armed conflict, or in Mexico, paying an special attention to sexual discrimination. So what I'm saying, it's very niche, is that we didn't find a lot of data for this, but we did find data. So probably that is also something interesting for really creating a good case practice for starting in the region.